it's winter, right? We had a reprieve for a long time. Winter's here. And I don't know how many people I've encouraged to use a blue light or a full spectrum light at this time of year. Because it's dark when you get up, right? And it's dark when you, about 5 o'clock now. And that full spectrum light lifts your spirit. It's very simple and very easy. And don't stay inside the house all day. That's another depressing thing. Get outside. Enjoy the sunshine. Well, maybe later. We're going to talk about hope today, right? It seems obvious, right? And I remember the story of a man, a devout Christian man who lived with hope and confidence that God would save him. And then there was the announcement that the rain was coming and there were going to be floods. And so the water came, started rising, and when it was knee-high, there was a knock on the door, and it was neighbors. And they said, "We're here to help you. Come with us." And he said, "No, I'm waiting for God to rescue me." And the waters got higher, and finally a boat came, a dinghy with a motor on it, and there were rescue people. Again, they knocked on the door, and this time he could hardly talk to them, but he said, no thanks. I'm waiting for God to save me. And finally he was forced up on his rooftop, and in time a helicopter came and dropped the ladder down right on top of him, and he waved it away and said, "I'm waiting for God to save me." And he died, and he went through the pearly gates, and he had a talk with God. "Where were you? Right? I had the hope and confidence that you would save me." And God said, "I sent your neighbors. I sent the boat. I sent the helicopter, and you refused all of these, and now you're here with me." Hope. Hope is something that we all have to have, and we all need to live with. And I'm thinking today of the many people in the world who have hope in us. They have hope in us. I just finished, last night I finished the 750-page history of Africa. It was very interesting, chilling, shocking, heartbreaking. All the things that have happened in Africa and are still happening today. I haven't gone through the list of gifts from the heart, but usually we have quite a few of the gifts for the African countries, right? People in these countries, many are starving, they're experiencing civil war, they have been displaced, and they have hope. They have hope in the people that have more than what they need to help them through these difficult times. I have hope that Africa will change, right? It's going to take a couple more generations, probably not my lifetime. But through education, finally, people are being educated. They're standing up. They're voting. Things will change in Africa. But we need to help those who are destitute. Clean water. Isn't that something that all of us should have? Is clean water to drink? You think about even in our own community, the people who are hungry, right? After Christmas, we're going to do the Salvation Army Souls Harbor campaign and provide meals. Every $5 that we give, we can have a meal for these people, right? And shelter for people. This is a complex problem. Shelter and food for people who are in need. We haven't quite gotten our finger on it yet and understood the problem, but many people are counting on us to help them through this difficult time, to give more than we have, and to help them. I'm not sure the exact date when the refugees are coming, but this family of 11 or 12 will be coming shortly. It was approved like 2.5 years ago, wasn't it? Something like that. And it's taken this long because there is a resistance now in Canada and the rest of the first world to keep immigrants and refugees at bay. Right? There was just a new poll done in Canada, and most Canadians want a limitation on these kinds of things, and I understand that. Right? But imagine yourself in a refugee camp. Imagine yourself there for 3, 4, 5, 10 years where you can't really get on with your life until something changes and something happens. Last week there was a shooting in the United States of 2 National Guardsmen, and it was done by an Afghani. Who knows what was going through his mind? But Trump immediately put an end to all immigration from third world countries. Right? First world countries, white people, come. You have money? Educate, come. But the poor people, people who has countries been torn apart by wars, no, we don't want you. You're too different from us. In my understanding of the gospel, it speaks to us to reach out to the poorest, the most lowly, those who have the most challenges in their lives. Those are the ones we should reach out to. What good is it if you are kind and loving to those who are kind and loving to you? It does nothing. Change the world. Change the world. Open our hearts. Open our wallets. Right? Is that really the issue? People are afraid that we won't have enough. Most of us have enough. There are many people in our community who are hungry or drug addicted or homeless or all three. And they have hope. They have hope that their families and the community at large will have patience and understanding for them. And that's really what this requires. Right? It's some of our own families that suffer from these kinds of things. And they're hoping that you have patience, understanding, and forgiveness until they are able to get through this difficult time. So many people are counting on us. So many people are living with hope, desperately living with hope. And it's time for us to do the rescuing. Amen.